And the time right now, 12:15 on your Friday afternoon, our first alert weather day for the heat and humidity in full swing. But we have some storms that are on the way, and those will be the third part of our first alert weather day. But finally, after that, big improvements, at least to start the weekend. Let's take a live look outside right now in Old Saybrook, where you see a beautiful shot here. This is where you want to be on a day like today, along the shoreline, especially eastern Connecticut. That's where we're seeing the cooler temperatures right now. Up to the north, Bradley, it's already 90 degrees, some haze out there. It certainly is hot and humid temperature, 90 degrees at this hour. Now, First Alert Live radar will show that some of those storms are nearby, but right now it's our First Alert weather day that we're keeping a track on. The heat index already in a few towns up and over 100 degrees. When it comes to the storms, though, biggest threats today, lightning and then some damaging winds. That seems to be the primary threat with any storms that develop later on this afternoon. Heat advisories are in effect for almost the entire state through this evening. And yeah, there's an air quality alert as well for the immediate shoreline and the communities of inland Fairfield, New Haven, and Middlesex counties. That's through 11 p.m. So limit your time outdoors, not only because of the air quality, but because of this heat. We have temperatures well up into the 80s, even a few low 90s already. Meriden, you're up to 92, Danbury, 91. And with dew points like this, I mean, this is a steam bath. You have a dew point of 79 in Waterbury and Torrington. That's about as high as it gets here in Connecticut. So already feeling like near the century mark in Torrington, 99, but we surpassed that in Waterbury and Meriden, both right now coming in at a feels like temperature of 101 degrees. Taking a look at First Alert Live radar, notice there's nothing here within our state's borders. Off towards the north, a few of these showers, they were thunderstorms, weakening a bit, but once this kind of, say, imaginary line makes its way towards Connecticut, give it another hour or two, we're going to start seeing those storms fire up. Now, notice off towards the west, there's plenty more. This is all associated with a cold front, and that will be swinging through the state over the next several hours. And with it, doesn't look like much right now, but some of us who see those storms later, they will certainly pack a punch. They'll be cooling us off, though. So today, the heat risk, a moderate to high. Check out what happens tomorrow. We're good. It's warm. It's sunny. It is much less humid on your Saturday, but it's going to come at the price of these thunderstorms. Storm Prediction Center has Connecticut in that level 2. There's also the chance that underneath some of the heavier storms and stronger storms, we can get a brief, heavier downpour, so excessive rainfall is marginal at a level 1. Taking you through the hour-by-hour forecast. So here's 2 p.m., some of those showers and thunderstorms to the north. Notice how they stay mainly along and to the east of I-91, but everybody runs the risk. Here's 4 p.m. Some of those pink shadings indicate some wind issues, maybe some small hail as well. 5, 6 p.m. By 7, it's basically done. That's about it. But those storms, like I mentioned, they will certainly pack a punch if you're caught underneath them. Setting the stage, though, for a nice Saturday. Our dew point trend is very low tomorrow. At the bottom of the line here, that's very nice and comfortable, but it comes right back for Sunday and sticks with us through much of next week. Now, as far as what to expect on Sunday, well, some more rain's coming through, and some of this could have some thunder with it, some indications, maybe some severe weather. So right now, we certainly have some issues with a First Alert weather day possible on Sunday. We'll be fine-tuning this, though, over the next day or so. Temperatures making a run at those mid-90s, 95 in the Hartford area, even along the shoreline. If we reach that 95 in Bridgeport, it breaks the record set back in 2001 of 93. Tonight, it's more comfortable, 60s, 70s, much less humid. You might be able to open those windows tonight as well. Your First Alert 7-day forecast shows cooler on Sunday with temperatures in the 80s. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday could be our next heat wave. And then by next Thursday, hard to believe, Nicole, that's the last day of July. And we're forecasting 81, lots of sunshine and low levels of humidity. Not bad.
Wow, feels like summer.
It does.
All right, we just got to get through tonight. Thank you so much, Scott.